The fog was thicker than memory, a pale shroud that swallowed sound and sense as Olivia stumbled down the deserted streets of Silent Hill. The dream had been vivid, a child's laughter echoing through rusted swings, a playground bathed in crimson twilight, and a whispered invitation, "Come and see." She had been a babysitter once, before the accident, before the silence that had settled over her life like dust. Now she clutched the letter she'd found on her pillow, its words shifting whenever she looked, but always ending with the same command, "Return." Shadows bled from every alley as Olivia wandered, the town's boundaries shifting with each step. The hospital loomed up, windows blank and dark, and she remembered the ambulance, the wailing siren, the parents' faces twisted in grief. Inside, gurneys squealed on their own, and hallways twisted back on themselves, bleeding into a nightmarish school where children's laughter was replaced by wet, guttural sobs. The walls peeled like old skin, and the lockers rattled, disgorging twisted, childlike creatures with porcelain masks and rusted hands, their mouths sewn shut. Each monstrous child she encountered forced her to relive the night of the accident, the moment she'd looked away, the distant scream, the small body crumpled beneath the slide. Their hands clutched at her, pulling her into memories made flesh, voices whispering blame. Olivia ran, but the fog only thickened, time bending as she found herself again and again in the playground, the chains of the swings groaning under invisible weight. The carousel spun, and she saw herself reflected in its cracked mirrors, guilt splintered, endless. At the edge of the playground, dawn threatened to break, but the light was as gray and uncertain as the fog. Olivia knelt, clutching the cold ground, the voices swirling, "Forgive me, forgive me." The creatures circled her, their faces blurring into the child she'd lost. As the fog pressed close and the playground faded, Olivia wondered if she could ever leave, or if Silent Hill was only the shape of her own remorse, endless, inescapable, and waiting.